For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stab things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the ball.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete. But man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Here comes Grant on the return.
So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11.
And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 26. Here's Watson. And that is incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
I have to tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, you're always taught, don't let someone cross your face if they want to go outside.
He's got a man, complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. 53 yards.
Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there.
And I'm really not sure what was more impressive about that throw. Was it the distance travel or the accuracy involved? Because I'm going to tell you straight up, when you're trying to hit a guy in stride that far downfield, there's nothing easy about it, but he sure made it look easy there.
Yeah, and that throw traveling an even 64 yards in the air.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
The pass caught by his running back, Nick Chubb.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Watson now to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
On 4th down, Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
Open man right side is shown. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They go play action now. Jackson toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
I certainly thought they had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver. So they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Jackson. And this one is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Complete to Likely. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Coaches always harp on about reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. How about what he did after the catch?
Hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
But we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. This is caught. And he's brought down. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folding like a lawn chair. Officially it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Tucker's kick is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0.
So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Watson out to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Rolling to his left. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Watson off play action.
Right back to Njoku.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Peoples Jones. And the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
So that really almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
Remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Rodrigo Blankenship now for the PAT.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
Fields the squib kick right around the 30. So it's on to...
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns offense getting set to go to work here to start the 3rd. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, it may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 45 on second down, Watson.
That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
They run it again with Chubb, and he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Here's Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. The Browns send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all or nothing offensively in this game. Yet, they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. Final minute now of the third quarter.
Now an option play on second down.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Throwing is Jackson. That one complete. He finds Shark.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Jackson going to keep it running right.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Only a yard there on the
first down.
Jackson.
Screen play set up for Williams.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's going to be a loss of 10 on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and that will keep this a 4-point game. Well, just kicking a field goal there, that's a decision that could be open to second guessing. You know, you're trying to get back within a field goal, but it didn't work out as planned.
And now you're banking on your defense to be motivated enough to get out there and get the ball back for you. I think if that ball goes through the post, the defense is naturally motivated, even elevated in their mission. Now they've got to find a way to dig down deep and get it done.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A give running right is Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And Chubb will try the middle here.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They go up the middle with Chubb. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And a short gain here down to the 22. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Watson now to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Bryant. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Down to a knee goes Watson, and that should just about do it for this ball game. And they have